What is good, YouTube? It's your boy OmarioRpg. I hope you're having an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. And today we're back with episode 9, season 4 of Breaking Bad. Bug. Well, funnily enough, the latest episode that just came out on YouTube was the Fly episode by the time this has been recorded. Very interestingly, lots of hit and miss comments in regards to the show itself. Also, just FYI, different lighting, different angle, zoomed in a lot more. I feel like there was a lot of wasted space in the camera, so I've zoomed in a lot more facial reactions. Oh no! So now I can like fake react and like get more views and stuff. Yeah, I can't do that. I can only do it as a joke. I can't do the... Like, I cringe doing the thumbnail, which I kind of have stopped. I've saved. I'm going to stop. Am I going to stop doing the pog face? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe thumbnail is the most I can do. But either way, we are getting straight into it. I reacted to the Fly episode, and I absolutely loved it. It was really interesting reading the comments and seeing a lot of people very hit and miss about it. Some people called it filler. Some people called it their favorite episode of Breaking Bad. Some people called it the worst episode. Some people said it's the worst episode, but still the worst episode of Breaking Bad is 10 times the episode of other shows. A lot of good and interesting takes, which I really enjoyed reading. Love reading the comments. And the best thing about the Breaking Bad community, my favorite thing, is first off, you can just tell everyone's an adult. And secondly, not a single hint of a spoiler. Not one. The worst you'll get, and this isn't even a spoiler, this is how it is in this is my favorite way it's done, is I'll just wait till next season. They don't say, wait till next season, episode 6, minute 7, not a spoiler, by the way. Just wait till next season. And that's the best kind of comment. Either way, new lighting. I'm going to get a new pop filter because this is just... I've had it for too long and it just takes up so much of the screen. To say farewell to the furry pop filter. Okay, I don't want to call it that. Man, I am zoomed in, aren't I? Sorry. Creeped you out there. Either way, this is like dark mode. Like this is... Hopefully this is all right. Because the lighting recently was like right in my face and I really didn't like it. Hopefully this is still okay. Change the saturation because some people said... I wear lipstick. Bro, I've just got beautiful lips. What can I say? It is what it is. No, the saturation was way too high on the camera, apparently. So, hopefully all these changes don't really... I mean, most people aren't really going to care about these changes, but hopefully everything is all right. Let's get into it. Breaking Bad, episode 9, Bug. Let's do this. Now they want you to think those are Walter's glasses. I'm gonna rewind and go through the sound of the person here. That actually might be Walt. Walt or Mike? Walt or Mike? Man, the camera's so zoomed in. I hope it's better this way. Let me know. If it's not, I'll zoom it back out. It's worse for me. What's the greatest intro in shows? For me, it's got to be Game of Thrones. It just has to be. What a shot. Okay.
I got it. Ew, you're like a bee at a damn picnic, Murray.
Morning.
Hey,
Good
buddy.
one, Murray.
Ready to get your rocks on?
See? I knew it. Mineral Show is just some sort of guy code for strip club.
Yeah,
Huh?
you got your singles?
Yeah.
Bro, that
Don't
was
let him
so
get too
subtle.
crazy,
Got any
okay?
singles?
program one more giant geode in here, we'll be sleeping in the garage.
Got it. I got it.
I'm sorry.
I actually think sometimes he just freestyles it. The actor. I could be wrong. That's how good he does with the jokes.
Christ. Longest week ever.
Hey, yo, Mr. White.
Good, you know? Keep your fingers crossed. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Get the bad guy. Bum, bum,
I've never seen Rocky.
bum, bum, bum. Yeah.
That's what it is. Never seen it.
It's the eye of the tiger.
It's the thrill of the
fight.
Oh, voice voice. No.
My life.
So obvious.
What are you doing, buddy?
Leaving.
No, you gotta go inside. You gotta order something like last time. Avoid suspicion. Besides, I want a vanilla shake.
I will use the drive-through.
Thank bro. It's too funny. Home and back.
Look at this. Bump, 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 bump. That's work. That's home. That's work. That's home. There's two places every day all week.
Too obvious.
Chicken slinging son of a bitch.
Maybe, just maybe, he's not your guy.
Oh, guy, this clean's got to be dirty. What's the play here, buddy? How do I get this guy?
Nice. Oh, sorry. Beautiful. What a shot. Oh, I thought it was a bloody bug. Oh, he's still being followed.
Yes, hi. I live on the 4900 block of Doswell Place, and I want to report a very suspicious man who's lurking in my neighborhood. He's sitting in a blue sedan, and he's been staring at a particular house for a very long time. Thank you. Thank you so much. If you would, I would appreciate it.
There's a joke here I can do, but I won't. I'll hold it in. But there is a joke here. If he just added one more detail, the cops would have been there in a minute. Why can't I just hold it in, man? What's wrong with me?
I guess we better get started.
I already did.
Yeah?
Look, it's still in there, all right? I didn't get a chance yet.
Just give me one.
He's gonna take it. Jessie didn't give her the crack. She took it herself. Yeah, well, explain this. How Walt now is going to become a massive cigarette smoker. It was Walt's decision. He had the option to leave. Good.
So what have you been up to?
What?
You know, just a day in the life. What do you do after work?
Go home, watch TV.
What do you watch?
I don't know, stuff.
He's finally
Well, like what?
getting to know him.
Ice Road Truckers.
Ice Road Truckers.
Great show.
What happens on that one?
They go on roads.
Cars drive on ice.
Yeah.
I am gonna do it. You gotta inhale, by the way.
No, you don't.
Oh man, don't you have enough cancer already? Look, I said I'd do it.
Nearly got me. I've already been cancelled once this episode, Jesse. Relax.
Well, What does it matter? We're both dead men anyway.
What a conversation. We finally got a, so what have you been up to? Crazy.
So, Mr. I'm almost 16, so leave me alone. Doesn't want a big thing for his birthday. He just wants to hang out with his friends, which is fine by me. You?
Fine by me.
Okay. So I figured low-key family dinner, no official party, and we bite the bullet and buy him a car.
I was gonna say
Used, I was thinking would be
Toyota.
best.
Toyota Camry.
But no more than 5 years old, airbags, safety rated, all that. I just wanted to tell you that business is good. Really good. So good that I'm thinking maybe you don't need to even work your second job.
You turning a profit?
We're coming close. Give us another month or two and, yeah,
Good.
we'll be there. All of this to say, maybe you could start thinking about an exit strategy.
I'm working on it.
Okay.
Hardest thing to do in that kind of work. Take it from someone who knows.
Hey, buddy. Wake ya?
Oh, hey, come up.
Oh, good. What you doing?
Watching Ice Road Truckers.
I'll cut to it. I got another favor to ask. Thinking about this Gus Fring, right? About how he never goes anywhere. I mean, one restaurant home, back forth. Which now I'm even more convinced is bullshit because the man owns 13 other restaurants, right? So I started thinking about this little empire of his, right? 14 restaurants. Who supplies them? What's the base of operations, huh? So I do a little digging, and bingo. Pollos Hermanos has a main distribution center. It's not far from town. And the place is huge. I mean, I'm looking at it online right now. It's a big warehouse and rows of these long poultry buildings or hatcheries or whatever you call them. You know, lots of space to hide illicit activity. Sounds promising, right?
Huh.
So,
That's
hey,
not
buddy,
good.
got another field trip in you?
I mean, it sounds great, it really does. But I won't lie. You caught me somewhat indisposed.
What do you mean, like taking a dump in the suppose?
Yeah, that's embarrassingly. That's it.
What's interesting regarding Walt is almost like when he's talking to Hank, he becomes extremely stupid. It's like he loses his intelligence buff to like get out of situations because he's so nervous in regards to, you know, the background of it. Hank's the police of the show. Do you know what I mean?
You know, it's just upset stomach and everything.
Yeah.
See?
It's out of
He goes to the
control.
classic. I've got a bellyache.
Really explosive and bad Tex-Mex at the mall.
Yeah. I get it. You don't have to paint me a picture. Probably one guy in a diaper is enough for this trip anyway.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Good one.
Hank.
Hey, don't be. I've been asking a lot of you lately, and I appreciate it. I'll find another ride for this one.
Another ride?
Yeah, I'm sure I can get someone else to take me. My trainer Chuck, maybe I'll ask him.
Well, look, I'm. This is probably just a 24-hour thing. Maybe 48 hours at the most. And do you think you can possibly hold off for a day or two?
Ah, geez, buddy, I yeah.
I would just really love to be the one to be able to take you there. And I've just really enjoyed, the time with you and helping you. And
Yeah, okay, sure. If it means that much to you. Just, give me a call when you're feeling up to it, all right?
thank you. I will.
He knows that he can be in a better, he can kind of help it not look guilty if he's there.
Yeah.
Mike, listen, I just want to say first off, don't be angry.
What is it, Walter?
My brother-in-law, my DE, soon he will probably, in the near future, take a ride out to a certain distribution center to look around for things. Mike?
Not good.
Where's this all going?
Elsewhere.
Standing in the darkness, what a shot.
Please give this to your car care professional.
Now, she's got to be about a strong 4 foot. 3'11" maybe. Sorry. There's no need for that. As a tall person, I just don't trust short people. Man, this has been an episode and a half. This has been an episode and a half for me.
So,
It's probably the
handwork's
last
free today?
episode.
Okay, great. Please give this to your car care professional. And the Black Explorer? Well, of course we could shampoo your floor mats, but really, deluxe detailing is the best bang for your buck. Oh, and SUVs are extra. And please give this to your car care professional. Thank you. Please give this to your car care professional.
Hey, Sky.
Oh my God, Ted, what are you?
Someone from the office said you worked down here, so I thought I'd come down and say hi.
Wow. Well, hello.
You look great.
No, I don't. I probably just look crazed.
Not at all. You look happy. Thing is, Skyler, I really need to talk to you.
Ted, I really don't think we have anything to talk about.
Actually, we do.
An audit? Wait, an audit tomorrow? How long have you had this?
A while. I
No,
debated, contacting you.
something illegal.
Contact me. What about a lawyer, Ted? Ted, this is the CID, the criminal division.
Intelligence.
My God, you're
Criminal
facing
Intelligence
a
Division.
felony charge here. $100,000 fine on top of the taxes you already owe, plus 5 years in prison.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, it most certainly is.
Wonder who helped him with that, Skyler.
I was wondering maybe if there's some way you could help with this.
Help? Help how?
Well, with your knowledge of how the books got the way they are, maybe there's some way you could undo what's in there.
You want me to uncook your books?
Well, maybe there's some method or some accounting trick you could, use.
Ted, it doesn't work like that. The damage is already my name. My signatures are all over those books.
Skyler, I'm accountable, not you.
Let me explain what's going to happen here, okay? Once the CID sees this as willful tax fraud, they are going to build the strongest possible case against you. And once they start down that path, they have an 80% conviction rate. That's because they're allowed to monitor your mail and tap your phones. And not just you, Ted. Everyone involved in those books. I can't have this in my life. I cannot be audited.
Skyler, you're gonna be fine, okay? They're after me. It's the captain they want, not some cashier at a car wash. I don't want you to worry, okay? I'm gonna figure out a way through this.
Yeah, see you later, mate.
Okay?
See you later. Say bot. See you later. That's gonna come. Yeah. That's not blood. Someone's. Never mind.
Gus, is he gonna kill Mr. White's brother-in-law? I mean, he's the reason for all this. You're right. ALDE agent, poking around your junk.
Oh, the subtitles. I'm so
He
sorry.
needs that.
I'm so sorry. Oh, God. How many episodes have they been off for? What show did I watch? Why did I need to turn them off?
Yeah, right?
My bad.
Could look suspicious if the dude who's investigating is suddenly up and dies. And there's Mr. White. It would be even more apeshit if he had family getting murdered.
Where's he going with
Never
this?
cook for Gus again.
If something were to happen to the man, would you have a problem with that?
Who really cares what I think?
Well, Jesse's dead. With a head that big, you can't miss. Get out of there! Oh. Mike! Nah, that gun ain't doing shit, Mike. What a badass! Bro. So that's where Bellingham got his celebration from.
Sí. Dígales que la respuesta es sí. Should I even ask? I wouldn't.
Bro, he saved him. Mike actually saved his life. He owes him.
What, is this going to be a regular thing now? Meth cooking and corpse disposal? Jesus.
Just grab us a spare barrel, Walter.
What did this poor bastard do to piss off Gus? Or did Gus just need to send another message?
Shut your mouth. You shut your mouth or I'll shut it for you. I don't want you talking to me or Jesse. Just get the barrel. And if you ever plan on calling the cops on one of my guys again, you go ahead and get 2 barrels.
If he gets shot?
Yo, I guess I never thanked you for what you did, but thanks.
Next time, don't stand there like an idiot.
Especially with a
Move
big
your
head like
feet,
that.
running and so forth.
But seriously, what was the deal with Gus?
The deal?
The Terminator shit? Walking right into the bullets? What the hell was he doing?
The cartel needs Gus. His distribution network. They're not looking to kill him.
But what? The rest of us are like open season? Is he doing anything about that? Or do we just keep hanging out for target practice while
Kid. Enough. You got questions. Ask him yourself.
That was such a good fight scene. I love how quick and just the sense of realism
Here again,
there is.
unreported income. That's 1 year straight so far. Do you want to say something about this? Because I'm having a hard time figuring it out.
I'd have to have a look at the copies of the receipts to refresh my memory.
Take all the time you need, Mr. Beneke. That's why we're here.
Oh, I am so sorry I am late. I got lost. Hey, Ted.
Sky.
Mwah. Whew, this building is so confusing. There are doors everywhere. Hi, you are?
Special Agent James Baccaris.
Ooh, special. Skyler White.
Why is she dressed?
Right.
Never mind.
You are the accountant
We know what she's doing.
of record for many of these reports, is that correct?
Guilty as charged.
Well, then perhaps you can shed some light on this history of missing revenue.
Missing? No, it's there.
Revenue most definitely flowed through this company, but it's not all accounted for in your reports.
Huh. Let's take a look. Oh, well, you know, this account here, that is Mr. Keller's account, and Mr. Keller's an old friend of Ted's dad, and he always sends in an electronic payment, which personally I hate because I'm a real paper person, but Mr. Keller's one of the environmental people. So anyway, since there wasn't a physical check, I didn't enter it into the book, but the money's there.
Ms. White, you've read Section 61 of the IRC?
I did not follow what you just said.
How gross income for a business is defined. You're not allowed to do that.
Well, I think I am.
No, you're not.
Well, you know what they say about opinions, right? Everyone's got one. But seriously, I am.
Look, it doesn't matter if it's an electronic check or a paper check. Income is income. You're not allowed to not declare it.
When I input everything into the Quicken, nothing flashed red, so that's got to mean it's okay, right?
Quicken. You used Quicken to manage books for a business this size.
I did. Oh, do you guys use that here? Because it is the best. It's like having a calculator on your computer.
Ms. White, how did you get this job?
Oh, Ted hired me.
I mean, your qualifications. What are your qualifications? I mean, where did you get your training?
He's got 2 great qualifications, and from there, you know, she used other stuff to get to the top. And obviously she's insanely intelligent as well, so you put some respect on her name.
Oh, well, I haven't had any training per se. I've always been naturally good with numbers.
She's naturally good, all
Got a
right.
good instinct for them. Right, Teddy?
Right. All falling into place now.
Hired a girl to do the job. It's not done well.
Ms. White, I just have to ask. You're not managing accounts anywhere else, are you?
Right now? Nope. I'm a cashier at a car wash.
I'm not really clear about what happened in there.
What happened was good news. Ignorance of the law doesn't equate to criminality. It equates to ignorance. Look, pay your back taxes, pay the penalties, and move on from this. Just put it behind you.
Hey, with what? I owe them $617,000. What am I...
Look, just
how am I-
figure it out, all right? You just dodge prison. Sell your assets. Get rid of the BMW. Take out a second mortgage on your
Second
house.
mortgage? I have a lien on my house. I don't have any assets. There are no assets left to sell.
If this leads, I swear, if she gives this bastard the money, I'm going to be so mad at this woman. I don't care. In this episode, I've already said enough to get cancelled.
Ted, if you don't pay them, they will reopen the investigation. And that little fiction
Copy.
I just spun up there is going to completely unravel. You have to settle.
Wish I could.
It's a nice car. Humble. Obviously she did that because she's worried about, you know, them looking into her and where that can lead. I get that aspect.
Come in. Mike mentioned you have some questions.
Yeah.
We'll eat first, and then we'll talk.
Right on.
Yeah, he just.
What am I doing here?
Oh, you went there. He just gives off serial killer vibes so well. Everything's organized. Everything.
I know you have concerns. What happened yesterday to my man at the farm, it was a terrible thing.
Oh, the dude getting his head blown off? Yeah.
Yeah.
I have invited you into my home. Prepare food so we could sit and talk.
Have some respect.
discuss what's going on in this business. Our business, like men.
Mm-hmm.
And I will explain everything that's happening. I will answer your questions. But first,
His accent.
I need you to answer one question for me. Can you cook Walter's formula?
What?
Walter's formula.
No. Why? Are you asking me if I can cook Mr. White's crystal? Without him?
Love how he still calls him Mr. White.
Me? The junkie loser you were about to waste and dump in the desert a month ago? This your plan? Huh? Invite me in your house. Make whatever this is. Be my buddy and make me feel important. Then get me to keep cooking for you after you kill Mr. White. You wanna talk like men? Let's talk like men. You kill Mr. White, you're gonna have to kill me too.
That is not what I asked you. You are here because circumstances with the cartel are untenable. And I need your help. I need you to help prevent an all-out war. Now, if you would, answer the question.
He needs another cook somewhere else. Is he going to give Jesse to the cartel? I swear. Is that going to be her way of cleaning money? Does she think she... I don't know. I'm trying to give Skyler the benefit of the doubt, guys. I really am. I'm bloody trying. You went to see him?
Yo, Mr. White, hey, I really gotta talk to you. I don't know if you're with your family or whatever, but this is, important, so,
He's gone to see him to tell him I'm not going to kill him. He is going to think he's gone to see him and has accepted the offer to kill him. Walter and Jesse, man.
hoping you could come over.
And he thinks that is it.
Thank God.
Okay.
Did I sit down?
Oh, yeah, sorry, go ahead. Okay, so, word has come down that they want me to go to...
I knew it!
Mexico. There's some sort of war brewing between Gus and the cartel.
Word has come down?
And the cartel has been messing with Gus's operation, like jacking trucks to like send a message. And yesterday, that dude we brought to the lab, I mean, they shot him right in front of me. I mean, just blew his head open. I mean, some sniper nailed him from like a mile away. Between cartel taking pot shots and your brother-in-law trying to throw a net over the whole deal, it's like what you call a rock and a hard place situation. So Gus is gonna cave. So the cartel wants half of Gus's entire operation, and they want your formula. And he's gonna give it to them. Well, I gotta give it to them. I mean, I'm supposed to go to Mexico and teach a bunch of cartel chemists how to cook a batch of blue.
That's crazy.
I mean, Gus doesn't trust you, so I gotta go. I mean, you're the chemist, man. Not me. I mean, let's say I go down to, go over there, go to the jungle or whatever, and say they got like actual chemists, like cartel chemist asking me chemistry stuff that I don't know how to answer because I'm not you? And
Like,
what if
yeah.
like all the equipment is in Mexican instead of English? I mean, if I mess this up, I am dead.
Yep.
You know, I mean, all of us. Mr. White, look, I need
The
your
cartel
help.
are involved.
Okay, maybe you could like coach
He
me
doesn't believe a word
or
of this stuff.
something. You know, or you can like, give me some notes, Mr. White.
So you saw Gus?
What? No.
You didn't see Gus?
No.
Then who told you all of that?
It was passed down, like I said.
Yes.
Why are
You weren't at Gus's house last night.
What? What the hell? Jeez.
It's still here. It's still here.
Jeez.
You look me in the eye and you tell me that you weren't at his house last night.
Look, I didn't have a chance. All right?
Another lie.
Okay, I knew you would react this
Can
way.
you
I
two
knew
just be
you would
honest
freak
with each
out
other?
and
Holy
wouldn't believe me.
shit.
That's why I didn't say anything. Look, there was just this one big pot of stew, okay? He just made this one big pot, and we both ate from it. What was I supposed to do? Poison myself?
2 hours and 18 minutes, and you couldn't figure out a way to give it to him.
He never left the room.
Are you lying, little shit? You had one thing to do. One thing. That is the only thing, I might add, that would save our lives.
I don't think it will.
Right there. You were in his house, and you didn't have the guts to do it.
Well, he had the guts to kill what's his name.
How did you know I was at his house last night? Were you following me?
This is how I knew.
You bugged my car?
7:10 to 9:28 p.m. 2 hours and 18 minutes. But you had no intentions, did you? Not the slightest intention.
Everything that I have done for you.
Oh,
You put a bug on my car?
I'm sorry. After everything you've done for me, what you've done for me, you killed me is what you've done. You've signed my death warrant. And now you want advice? All right, I'll give you advice. Go to Mexico and screw up like I know you will, and wind up in a barrel somewhere.
There it is. Get out, lads. Get out. Get out. Okay. We've got some grappling going on. Beautiful overhand. A lovely kick there. We call that a football punt from Walt. He's in full mount. Jesse with the bite. Fighting dirty. Just aim for his big ass head. Okay. Jesse gets rid of full mount. Calls him a son of a... Okay, man. I didn't know Walt had a Greco-Roman background here. This is some expert wrestling right now. Learned from Hamza Chimaev and Islam Makhachev. He must have had 2 to 3 years in Dagestan. Man, this is not looking good for Jesse. Oh, beautiful. Jesse, full mount. Oh, Walt with the reversal. Damn, damn. Not bad. Not bad at all, guys. They're gonna feed him the cigarette. Oh shit! Jesse, chill! Beat the shit out of him. Well done, Jesse. You just beat somebody who is struggling with cancer, sir. Well done. And the winner is Jesse, I guess.
Get the fuck out of here and never come back.
Interesting. In the flashback, weren't the glasses broken? Maybe I'm tripping. Damn. Damn. What a crazy episode. What an insane episode. You know what? We have been waiting for those two to beat the shit out of each other for a while. It's about damn time. They needed that. Now, watch. Next episode, they'll be best friends. I'll be honest, Walt was winning that. He just needed to throw some more right hands. That was his problem. I think Walt was doing it. Have you ever been in a fight with your brother and you don't want to throw punches, so you're kind of just wrestling, fighting? But then Jesse... I'm surprised, first off, he didn't throw a headbutt with that big-ass head of his. Man, Jesse honestly was a savage. But MVP of this episode isn't going to either of them. It's going to frickin' Skyler. Elite actress right there, by the way. I'm surprised I haven't seen her in more shows. Then again, I don't really watch many shows. I'm kind of an anime connoisseur nowadays. Yeah. If you want to watch a real show. No, I need to get into more shows. I've heard Peaky Blinders good. Gangs of New York. What else? I don't know. Dexter. There's tons of shows that I need to start watching. What's that new show with the guy out of Step Brothers? The dad in Step Brothers. The dad of the kids who sing. Anyway, apparently that's good. Subservient or something. I can't remember what the show is called. It's got a weird name. That I've heard is good. Let me know. We're getting close to the end of Breaking Bad. I think we've got one season after this one. So let me know any shows you want me to react to. I think it's going to be Peaky Blinders, but let me know. Anyway, Skyler's getting MVP. Although she's going to piss me off with her decisions, she was just brilliant this episode. She really was. Best image was obviously the Gus part walking into the bullets, but it was that darkness image of Gus and with the light behind. That was such a good shot. And Jesse was in the light, by the way, so I don't know. I have a feeling now that it's going to be Jesse and Gus that have the final, because it keeps pinning those two together in shots. It's like the show's subliminally telling me that it's going to be Jesse that maybe kills Gus or Gus kills Jesse. Do you know what I mean? I'm getting that vibe from the images I see. Great fight at the end. Mike saved Jesse. So much happened this episode. I might get cancelled as well. There were a lot of risky jokes, so I hope I made somebody smile. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to join the Patreon. Only costs $5 a month. Large cup of coffee, and it's a great way of supporting me. Lets me keep doing what I'm doing. Hit that like button for every video. If you haven't, go back and hit the like button on the first episode of Breaking Bad. Share that wherever you can. Try and get it out there. Keep it on the timeline, on the algo, and we'll call it there. I'll see you guys next time for another episode of Breaking Bad. Thanks for watching.